Let's continue playing Dungeon Keeper. Remember what I said about them not breaking down their own doors? Apparently that wasn't exactly accurate. Still, what this does allow us to do is go yoink and yoink. Lock both of those, and then just have the level 7 dragons go and deal with things. Which they will in time. Fortunately, they won't be alone, because there's more of them on the way. So a couple of level 6 things as well. I think we can stop capturing now. What I'm slightly unhappy about is that it's almost payday. Come on. Oh, we'll let them through. Come on. A couple of lightnings, a few boulders. They won't last much longer. So yeah, oh, wait a minute.
It is payday.
It is payday. Thankfully, they're in the exact right position for it. So what we want to do is we want to grab those, and get them back to training. Because they are currently our strongest minions. Nothing really changed too much in terms of how the game award looks. We're still horribly strong, and what we're about to do now is be a bit cheap. Let's get our higher level biles paid up, because I want them back in training as soon as possible. Oh, let's just double check that one. There's definitely the gold in there, right? Okay.
Your gold reserves are running low.
So you've now been paid. I assume you have. Yeah, they've all been paid. Right, so these 4 need to go off to around here and go back to training. So the orcs will be quite fast in getting there, though they'll all go to the wrong ones first. I've still got a few imps working on that though. Speaking of imps working on things, I'm trying to start claiming all that now. Because while we have a maximum complement of imps just working on there, digging out all the gems they can get their hands on, I think I see what happened there. They just let the people out. No worries. So, how do we make an advance? Well, as you can see, they have lots of low-level people, and what I'm now going to do is a little bit cheeky. But it is going to take a bit more gold than what we got. Our plan is, we are going to go and scavenge most of the enemy heroes, or at least as many as we can grab. Because we might as well. We have technically infinite cash, even if not actually infinite cash. We have a couple of magic doors as well, which we can sell off. And from here, we can put in some of our... What have we got here? These are our thieves. These archers they seem to have a lot of.
The door has been manufactured.
So let's see how all this goes.
Your reserves are running low. You do not have enough gold.
One of our archers over there. I just want to see how well this works. It's admittedly quite cheap to get them because archers aren't particularly strong.
You have tunneled into a new area.
Oh, we let a spider in. We let a couple of spiders in, actually. No worries then. I was a bit worried it was something a bit more serious there. So, as you can see, they've got boulder traps set up, which is why I put 2 additional doors in. What we're going to do now, or once we get a bit more gold, and this is why I'm scavenging archers, because I can nab a couple of their low-level archers. Certainly the attempt is being made. And it's cheaper than training at the very least. Now, how full is this? We can put our other archer in there. So, let's see how well that works. We are going to need bigger lair though. Which is almost a permanent need for a bigger lair these days. But oh well. So we now have enough gold to make another imp. And the imp shall knock down this door.
No, you cannot afford to train creatures. You are too poor to scavenge creatures.
Right, once he knocks that down, he will probably die. But the boulder will go into one of the doors, and that will then end the risk of the boulder trap. Because I'm not really bothered about them at all. You can be assisted by 2 spiders. Which should hopefully get it down a bit quicker. As you can see, they're going pretty much full tilt on the gems at the moment.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
There we go. I just need to make doubly sure of this, but I'm fairly certain a door stops a boulder trap. Yes, it does. Okay, you can continue going along the journey then and continue claiming all of this. And eventually finding a way round to around here. Now, he probably will die at the second boulder trap because it's very difficult to keep them alive, but we shall see what we can do. In the meantime, back in the scavenger room. Oh, we also have thieves, which I suppose we could do as well. I just realised we have 3 warlocks again. You are useless to me. The only thing I could do with you is make you into ghosts, but I don't particularly think they're very useful either. So you can all go away. Okay, so we did get a level 2 archer out of that. So it's working. There's our other one. So yeah, we will scavenge away most of their archers, and then we'll start working on some of the other things they've got. Which is why I said we needed a bigger lair. So that will do for the moment. In the meantime, training is happening. In most cases. Gold is being dug out, area is being claimed. You missed the boulder trap entirely, well done that imp. Let's see how far you can get. And you know what, I'm feeling fairly generous, which is unusual. So you can go and speed up a bit.
A door has been manufactured.
doors, which we can sell off for cash. So yeah, infinite gold, even if we don't seem to have an awful lot of it. We're now having all of them. Next is going to be these, although I think we've only got the one of them. Unit vases. Oh, do we have one of those left? Yes, we do. He's level 9, so we'll let him continue until he maxes out. Because they are quite cool. We have 63 creatures in our dungeon. I've never had 63 creatures in a dungeon before. So all he's got is a guard ability, and he's quite a way off actually. Well, okay. Maybe not you, but have a go. Yeah, we'll keep nabbing them. If I can get some more barbarians out of that, that'd be awesome. Oh, I just noticed you're coming back.
A door has been manufactured.
That's less of a good idea. Don't do that. So another door manufactured. Nothing's too special. Just seeing the route where we're probably going to attack through. More boulder traps. Also, we can now dig through there. Level 4 giant.
Into a new area. Your creatures are under attack.
Now, that may have seemed like a bit of a foolish move, but I have a plan. Well, possibly I have a plan. No, I don't. I was thinking about possibly using their own boulder traps against them, but we'll just keep things as they are for now. So we now have a way in, and a door which does not have a lock on it. 2 bands of heroes that have not moved. Infinite gold. Load of archers. Right, again, I think I might actually end the video here. I don't recall when I last did end, but okay, now they're interested. So what I was thinking was possibly triggering this off. And seeing what happens, but that could be quite funny still. Now, can we save the imp? I'd say almost certainly no, because my record at saving imps like this aren't... Oh, I know one thing you could try. We still want to trigger it off, because it would kill them. But we want to wait until he's sort of chasing them away. So we're going to put him in the middle of the two of them. Here. Right, run.
Creatures are attacking the enemy.
Run up.
A door has been
No, don't run that way.
Your creatures are
Dang
falling
it.
in battle.
I kind of hoped it might work, but I'm not too disappointed that it didn't. So.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Oh, I know, but that's not so much of an issue for the moment. They'll all die eventually. Against 2 level 7 bile demons and a level 5 in support.
Your minions are winning a battle.
Nothing survives too long.
Your minions are winning a battle. Hungry creatures cannot get to a hatchery.
Yeah, I just need them to kill the last of these off, and then they can go and do whatever they want. Though I will heal level 5 because he's looking a bit... See, that's how much health they have. That didn't heal him at all, seemingly. Alright, let's go and throw them back into their lair. Create a new imp. Now let's continue. So yeah, that's a destroy walls spell. Which we have now claimed. Although it's not in our library yet, so we can't use it. Yeah, I think we really should be considering attacking now. We have lots of high-level things. We're taking away their archers. I think we have taken away all their archers. I think the only ones remaining are their monks. So I can't take them away, although I suppose I could if I went after those. I suppose one thing I could try is taking the skeletons, but... oh well.
Your gold reserves are running low.
If he gets more, he gets more. If he don't, he don't. What I'm interested in now is whether that imp's gone and triggered something off. Not sure. Right. You knock down the door. Shouldn't take you more than a couple of swings.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Next step is just a backup. Actually, no, he needs to train, so we'll put him back in training. Do 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 do. So we have lots of high-level things floating around. If I go and drop an imp off here, should set off the boulder trap. And that's just insurance. Our next step is to see how far we can take one more imp.
Your gold reserves are running low.
Do 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 do. Well, okay, so that's all good. I think next step is to actually.
A door has been manufactured.
So he's now an invisible imp.
Accelerate.
You can't see him. So even if he does trigger something off, he's likely to survive it. Unless he triggers off a boulder trap or something.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
Whoops. Let me just look at all the things here. I could just really save myself a lot of time and effort by trying to zap them to death. I still have to attack the Lord of the Land, really. I prefer to do it piecemeal if I can do it.
A trap has been manufactured. Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
This is my high level. It is my high level guy. Go and attack.
Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Let's see how far he does. Well, he does actually. He's up against two load of level 2s and a level 6. But obviously heroes don't have placement issues, so they can't be picked up and dropped off.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I just want to see how well he does. He's been slowed.
A trap has been manufactured.
Alright, I'll just keep a high heal prepared on him. But he's actually going to destroy them. The monk will heal himself in time, of course, but...
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures
But now he's basically won this. Hey, Desperate Skeleton does good.
Your minions are winning a battle.
And level 2 versions of these mistresses, priestesses, whatever they're actually called. Witches.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking
The imp is actually fighting this guy. Don't do that, because that's going to get you killed. Or there's not a lot else you can do, but... that's quite helpful to us, actually. Let's throw another invisibility on you.
A door has been manufactured.
Come on. It might be a bit too far for him now, because he's being attacked by quite a lot of stuff. Still. Keep going for as long as we can for the moment. Then I think we picked him up. Did you load a bit? No, the game appears to be crawling at no frames. Whoops.
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
Hello, we were your allies not so long ago. Let's shoot them.
Your creatures are under attack. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Oh, that's fine, I don't mind that. I just want some support. Lots of long-range archery support.
Your minions are winning.
See, this is the usefulness of Dark Elves in the first game. By the way, did we get that bolt trap in? Yes, we did.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
So if all else fails, we have that to draw back on, and the invisible imp is still invisible and still doing awesomely. Fortunately, we have lost every bit. We have lost our skeleton a while back, but
your minions are winning a battle.
hey, well done, these archers. Though it would appear that my imp has attracted the wrath of things. Please do not attract the wrath of things, I'd prefer you not to.
Your creatures are falling in battle.
Oh, what a shame.
Your minions are winning a battle.
I mean, since most of this entire part of the team is expendable.
Your creatures are under attack. Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
And since we scavenged most of these, come on, Monk's got to die in a bit.
Your minions are winning a battle. Some of your minions are unable to reach their lairs.
Alright, so they're attacking from around over here, are they? Let's just let them try to get to us in time. They don't have a lot of... Okay, they apparently decided the best way to do this was to just attack. Like the foolish things that they actually are. Meanwhile, let's send over a load of lightning mistresses on them. Including a level 8. Oh, I don't mind that. They can fall in battle. Level 9 dragon. We have some ridiculously powerful creatures under our control at the moment. Don't know why the fairies haven't joined in, but it's better for us, I guess.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are under attack. It is
right,
payday.
let's get them all over there, and then payday will kick in By the way, level 8 Mistresses versus level 7 Fairy. This is always a fairly entertaining battle, actually. I don't think they get along either. Mind you, just like the Mistresses, they are very, very fragile. Now let's pick up all of this lovely, lovely gold that the fairies kindly left for us. And put it in a treasure room. Right, so that's about 8,000-ish gold. So how are we doing? The Imp's still going because he's locked in there still. All the boulder traps, apart from this one here, have been triggered. So 1, 2, 3. Still got quite a way to go to conquer this place, if we're honest, but we are getting there. Actually, no, not there. We are getting there. So, I shall stop here, and next time we will launch our final invasion against this castle. Because we are clearly ready. Until then.